السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين، أما بعد. أيها الطلاب الأعزاء، أهلا وسهلا بكم. My dear fellow students, so in the last class we discussed about the chapter named أنا متأكد, and we read the chapter, and it's a discussion, a conversation between two guys, Adnan and Nu'man, and I have asked you to write down the question answers. So in this session we are going to read the next part of this chapter. We have two parts of this chapter. First part we have read in the last class, and this is the second part. So what's the difference means? Different between here also we have, in the second part we have again a conversation. So the difference is that in the first conversation we had two boys, and in the second conversation we are going to have two girls. It's a conversation between two girls named Badira and Basima. So when two girls are speaking, there are certain things that are going to change in Arabic language. Okay, so there are certain things that are going to change in Arabic while a thing or name or a verb is converted into a feminine form. So that's what is going to take place in this chapter. Let's have a look. First name is Badira. So Badira is asking, هل هذه حقيبتك? See the question. So you have to you have to be concentrate on that red part. You see that ka is written in red color. So there it's the change is happening there. You see that she's asking to a girl, هل هذه حقيبتك? So before, in the chapter before, we have known that we have studied that when we are approaching a person, if it's a boy we say ka, kitabuka, your book. So when it's a girl we say kitabuki, is it your book? When it's a boy we put fath, when it's a girl we put kasr. So this is the difference. So for a girl we say ki, and for a boy we say ka. So here it's written هل هذه حقيبتك. If it was a boy it would have been هل هذه حقيبتك. So okay, so this is the difference there. So Badra is asking, هل هذه حقيبتك? Is this your garden? حقيبتك, sorry, is this your book, your bag? حقيبة means bag. So Badra is asking Basima, is this your bag? So Basima says نعم, yes, هذه حقيبتي. So that's same for even for the boys and girls, everything is same, my. Okay, it's a different. In English we used to say his and her. It differs, right? Same way. So when my when I want to say my, it is same for boys and girls. نعم هذه حقيبتي. Yes, this is my bag. Even if it's a boy also or a girl, same thing is used. There is no change for ya. Next one, yes, it's my bag. Badira. So Badira is asking, هل أنت متأكدة? See, in the last chapter we learned متأكد. متأكد means are you sure? Are you sure? متأكد, because it's to a boy. When it becomes a girl, we add a ta in the last, so it becomes هل أنتِ, not anta, anti. Anta for boys, anti for girls. هل أنتِ متأكدة? هل أنتِ متأكدة? So this is the difference that is taking place. Next one, are you sure? She's asking, Badra is asking, are you sure? So Basima replies, نعم, yes, أنا متأكدة, yes, I am sure. Badra, هل حقيبتك كبيرة? You see that? حقيبتك كبيرة. Why is كبيرة again feminine? Because the word before the word which the كبيرة is describing is feminine. كبيرة. The question is here, هل حقيبتك كبيرة? Is your bag a big one? So she is asking about the bag. Is that bag? She's asking about the description about that bag. is that a big one? So if a noun comes and if you are going to describe anything, so all the qualities of that word will be transferred to the describing word also. So you see here, haqiba is a feminine one. So when we want to ask about the size or any description about this bag, we have to make those descriptive word also into feminine form. That's what have taken place here. هل حقيبتك كبيرة. That's why it became كبيرة. Okay. So Basima, is your bag a big one? So Basima says نعم. Yes. حقيبتي كبيرة. Yes, my bag is a big one. Badira is asking تفضلي. تفضلي. You see that? تفضلي. When it was a boy, you can see in the last page that when it was a boy, it was تفضل. تفضل, تفضلا, تفضلوا, تفضلي. When we are approaching to a girl, we say that, we say تفضلي. Okay, so تفضلي, please. شوفي. Again, for a boy, we say شوف. When it becomes to a girl, it becomes شوفي. Okay, شوفي, please look. هل هذه حقيبتك? Is this your bag? Please have a look. So Basma is saying أنا آسفة. So when it was a boy, we said أنا آسف. When it is a girl, we say أنا آسفة. Okay, آسف is for boy. أنا آسفة means, and then ta comes in the last, it means it's for girls. ليست هذه حقيبتي. It's not my bag. So you can see that there are so many differences happening in this chapter. First was the key. Key denotes for what? Key denotes for a feminine. Ka denotes for a masculine. And ya, when a ya is added to and the end of a noun, it means that the particular thing belongs to me. That's the grammatical part of this chapter. So we have read both the chapters. Let's move on to the exercise of this chapter. You can see the exercise. Kitabu qalami. Kitabun. You can see that there are so many words and you have to add this ya to that and you have to read it. Okay. So for example, it's kitab, first one. You have to add ya and we can read it. Kitabi. When it's qalam, we add ya and it's qalami. So in this way you will have to read. Inshallah, that part I'll ask in the live session, live class. Okay. Next one we have again same way. The exercise is same. Naqra. Everything we have to read. All the part is that we have to read. Inshallah, I will read all this or we'll discuss this in the live session. I think that's better. It will make you clear. So with this, I'm going to conclude this chapter. So please read this, and if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the live class. So I conclude my class. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله.